Hello everyone. So this is regarding this your solar eclipse, which is happening on 14th of October, which is tomorrow. This solar eclipse is not going to be visible in any parts of India. It is mostly visible only on the North American countries like Canada, Mexico, Brazil, etc. So for India, there is no visibility of solar eclipse. However, the eclipse is occurring at 8:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. By the time it will be around like roughly 9 to 9:30 in the morning for US region. So in India, we have the eclipse occurring at exactly at 8:30 p.m. and it goes on for almost like 6 hours up to 2:30 a.m. the next day morning, which is October 15th. So it starts on 8:30 p.m. on October 14th. On 15th of October, the eclipse ends around like 2:25 to 2:30 a.m. So when does the solar eclipse occur? So it happens exactly when the Earth comes in between the Sun and the Moon. So what happens is the Moon, the Earth would be covered, so the Sun would be covered, and it will be like a ring of fire. So the center part of the Sun would be covered and it will be like a ring of fire. The people call it as a ring of fire. So this solar eclipse is definitely not a pleasant thing. However, according to religious customs, we have the auspicious Mahalaya Amavasya tomorrow. So astrological perspective, we have Ketu sitting in Libra and Sun is still in the Virgo sign. And with Moon being in Chitra Nakshatra, this thing happens. So the Sun is about to enter the Libra sign and Ketu is about to come into the Virgo sign. So this is where the solar eclipse exactly happens. And on the Libra sign, we have already Mars sitting there. The Mars and Ketu are almost conjunct like 3 to 5 degrees. So what happens is the Sun is going to enter Libra along with Mercury. So this makes it a very powerful solar eclipse. So there's going to be a lot of energy shift that is going to happen during the solar eclipse period. Solar eclipse period, maybe this would be the start and it would go on almost like 5 to 10 years. So it happens in the sign of Libra. Libra sign indicates business, your marriage partner, your business partner, your relationships, marketplace. So all these are going to be impacted a lot based on what sign is Libra in your chart. Suppose if you take an example of an Aries ascendant, the most important aspects would be is business, relationships. This will have a hit. So you need to take care on those particular areas. For a Taurus ascendant, it will be more about debts, loans, children. Those areas will be affected. So take care of the ups and downs in those areas. You must be watchful. And for Gemini, it will be the 4th and the 5th house. The 4th house will be the Virgo and 5th house will be Libra. Therefore, your home, your security, your assets. You want to sell a company or sell a house, good time buying, but not a great time for selling. So kindly meditate. So that is a big thing that you can do, Gemini ascendant. For Cancer ascendant, it is more of a 3rd and the 4th house. So when the 3rd and 4th house are afflicted, so basically what happens is your house of communication, 3rd house. 4th house is your homeland. There can be fight. 3rd house is also siblings. There can be fight between brothers, between brother and mother. There can be chaos at the home. Or there can be something like a renovation that is happening. You are buying a old property. Or you are demolishing and building a new asset to build a new asset, property for you. So kindly check if the property is really necessary for you. Kindly do a good financial planning, Cancer ascendant. So you need to take care from that perspective. And for a Leo ascendant, it will be in the 2nd and the 3rd house. So this is the time when your finances will be affected. So if you earn money, you will communicate with your family, you can create a negative scenario where you have to invest on something, but your family doesn't agree. So I'm just talking only about the theme. So ascendant lord is going into your Sun is going to impact your health, your mindset. You should be very careful. A strong Virgo needs to be ready for the changes that's going to happen in his life. So for a Virgo sign, the Ketu is Vintas Lagna. So all your old habits are going to be shut off. So there is a high chances for you to transform. Don't show resistance. Rather go with the flow and focus on your horoscope. For Libra, this is Ketu. Finally, Ketu exiting, but Sun entering. That means you'll have doubt on yourself. You want to end something, but we want to end a relationship. You are desperate. You want to get out of situation, or you want to leave something behind. What if it's something? If it is career, then you have to take a call because you have to wait until the 1st of January because this is not the right time to make any rash decisions. Hold on for some time for all the Libra people. For Scorpio, this happens in the 11th and the 12th house. So 11th house is the house of gains. 12th house is your medical expenses. So you have to ensure that all your expenses are going in the right direction. Careful when you are spending money. Save proportionally. Spend and save proportionally the right place. Donate certain amount of donation for the needy. For Sagittarius, so this is more about your career and source of income getting affected. Who are in spiritual line will certainly see some growth that is happening. So doing some sadhana is very important. If you have any problems in your career, maybe this will create a trigger that will affect your career in a very positive direction or a very negative direction. So ensure that you are only hitting the positive target and do not do anything that will spoil your reputation. Basically, don't fight with your boss, Sagittarius as well. Okay, coming to Capricorn, it's more about dealing with other people's views around. Your people will have different opinions about you. You should not rather fight with them. Rather, it is a time when you show your inclusive power. Keep doing the karma. Don't focus on the results. When you get guidance from the cosmos, like repeating number, dreams, you are seeing some number, you are getting the suggestion from a divine, focus there. For Aquarius, this is more about transformation. Because it's the 8th house, Sun and the 8th and 9th house hitting each other in the 9th house. This is more about doing things that will change your life forever. Events that will need you to take control of your life, take control of your health. And this is not the time when you will add any more variables in your life or at least another like 2 to 3 months. Because the Jupiter is still retrograde, it has to come direct. So necessary that there are certain changes that are planned for long and it is about to execute in this time frame. Then better find the right Mahadasha based on how your planetary positions on your chart and get your task to get the right results for yourself. So coming to Pisces. Pisces is the most important transit. So lot will come out of both positive and negative. When something negative comes out of you, you have a proper area to drain, right? Your thoughts, talk to a psychologist, talk to friends, drain your negative energy, and try to chant any mantra or Hanuman Chalisa. Even the name of Mahavishnu, Vishnu Sahasranama chanting will help you a lot. Because when Rahu goes into Pisces, right? Rahu is on the Aries, it comes into Pisces. Immediately he wants to find the treasure. He wants to get the life. If there is always a desperation, greed. Rahu will bring in some greed into you. So it's necessary to find the true version of yourself. You will be finding some new career opportunities that will come up in your life. New things that you need to balance. You can donate some material. You can do some donation. Healing is what is going to happen. Do some charity. Try to find happiness in someone else's smile. Make others smile. So these are the few hints that you can do. So for your moon sign, I do make videos as per ascendant right now. So those ascendant people, just ensure that these areas of your life are taken care due to this eclipse that is happening. Because it's sun and moon getting affected. Because of this eclipse, you need to connect with your mind because there are more internalization of the energies rather than the external manifestation. Internally, it is like a tsunami, right? So let's see, if you cannot control your thoughts, meditate. Those who have sun and moon as their like very prominent planets in your chart, you'll have the greatest transformation in your life. Okay. So this once this eclipse is over, it's very important that you clean your house completely on the 15th of October. Just water the floor, clean it completely. Take a complete full head bath on Sunday morning on 15th. Once this eclipse is over, I would suggest you to fast. Those who are in India, kindly do not eat anything after sunset tomorrow, 14th of October. After sunset, like it happens, sunset typically happens around like 6:15, 6:20 p.m. in the evening. So I would advise you not to take anything. Maybe you can consume water. So those who are pregnant and old people kindly need to take care of. You can take care of your health by having something that is very important, like a healthy meal, oats, or something which is very important to you. You can take care of medicines and all that. So other than that, people who can fast, who are below 40 or 50, who can fast, you can skip your dinner or you can have it very earlier. So that would be one good thing. Once you do that, after say once you get up in the morning on Sunday, clean your house, then you can as usual you can go about doing your day-to-day activities from Sunday morning. Okay. Thank you. I would like to share this information with you all regarding this. So if you're interested in knowing more about astrology and all that, kindly do subscribe to this channel. Okay. See you. Bye.